इस पर पहुंच चुके हैं मंच पर प्रधानमंत्री सबका अभिवादन करते हुए। थोड़ी ही देर में उन्हें एक पुस्तिका प्रदान की जाएगी जो हमारे पेट्रोलियम मिनिस्टर हैं उनकी तरफ से, और देश और दुनिया के तमाम जो इन्वेस्टर हैं और जो एनर्जी मिनिस्टर्स हैं वो इस समारोह में शिरकत करने के लिए पहुंच चुके हैं। और आप ये देखें कि किस तरह से मिशन मोड में सरकार काम करती है। न केवल इस पेट्रोटेक समिट में केवल पेट्रोलियम मिनिस्टर हैं, बल्कि पीयूष गोयल जो कि एनर्जी मिनिस्टर हैं, वित्त मंत्री भी हिस्सा ले रहे हैं। साथ ही साथ नितिन गडकरी जो कि रोड एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट मिनिस्टर हैं। मतलब जितना लिंकेज आप सोच सकते हैं 360 डिग्री अप्रोच इस सरकार का पेट्रोटेक समिट के जरिए आपको दिखाई देगा। एक ही दिशा में सरकार के जो तमाम जो सेक्टर्स हैं, स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, वो काम करते हुए दिखाई देंगे। और जो आज का मुद्दा है वो है एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी। पूरी दुनिया का तीसरा सबसे बड़ा कंज्यूमर स्टेट भारत, और इसीलिए दुनिया भर के निवेशकों की निगाहें यहाँ पर लगी हुई हैं। भारत चाहता है ओवरसीज जो एसेट्स हैं वहाँ पर इन्वेस्टमेंट करना, और जबकि जो एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं, ऑयल एक्सपोर्टर्स और गैस एक्सपोर्टर्स, वो भारत को एक कंज्यूमर के तौर पर देखते हैं और वहाँ पर इन्वेस्टमेंट करने की कोशिश में। तो एक तरह से काफ़ी फ्रूटफुल ये डिस्कशंस होते हैं। $100 अरब का इन्वेस्टमेंट 2030 तक होने की उम्मीद है। भारत उम्मीद ये कर रहा है कि इस सेक्टर में इन्वेस्टमेंट आएगा। NELP के बहुत सारे लेवल्स हैं जिन पर जो अलग अलग क्षेत्र हैं पेट्रोलियम एक्सप्लोरेशन के, उन पर जो निविदाएं हैं वो आमंत्रित करने की जो शुरुआत है वो हो चुकी है। देखना होगा कि किस तरह से जो नियम है उनमें कुछ तब्दीलियां की जाती हैं। यहाँ से क्या कुछ मुद्दे उठते हैं इस पूरे समारोह के दौरान, चाहे वो फाइनेंस से जुड़े मुद्दा हो, चाहे या फिर पेट्रोलियम सेक्टर में ट्रांसपेरेंसी से जुड़ा मुद्दा है, टैक्सेशन का मुद्दा हो। ये जो तमाम पक्ष हैं उन पर पूरे दिन भर ये चर्चा होने की उम्मीद है।
Energy discourse for India and for the world at large. We are really glad that to lead us, to guide us and to mentor us, we have the visionary global leader, our Prime Minister Modi ji. So let's once again, ladies and gentlemen, join in expressing thanks to him for extending his dynamic leadership to Petrotech 2016. Thank you, Prime Minister, sir. And may I now request the Honourable Prime Minister to please inaugurate Petrotech 2016 as per the Indian traditions and customs by lighting the ceremonial lamp. May I also request the Honourable Minister, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, may I request Chairman Steering Committee, Shri B. Ashok, to please join. So the auspicious inauguration of Petrotech 2016, thanking the Honourable Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to highlight here that in line with the Honourable Prime Minister's vision of Digital India, this time Petrotech has gone digital. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a completely paperless event. It is a carbon neutral event, and there have been 10,000 saplings which have been planted towards it. Any information which you are seeking towards the conference, exhibition, the speakers, the program is all there on an app, and which you can access through a tablet which has been presented to you in your registration kits. And we would now like to present this tablet with the downloaded app to the Honourable Prime Minister. I would like to request the Honourable Minister, the Patron-in-Chief for Petrotech 2016, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, to kindly present this tablet to the Honourable Prime Minister. This app, ladies and gentlemen, is a complete Petrotech information repository, and one of the most exciting and engaging part of this app is the PetroBot. This is a chat bot. Any question, any query you have, you can shoot the question and pop comes the answer. That is how simple it is. Thank you to the Honourable Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that India today is the third largest consumer of energy, and the demand for energy is going to be ever increasing. So foreseeing this, our Honourable Minister has already taken a lot many path-breaking and game-changing initiatives which have revolutionized the Indian energy landscape, adding more skill, speed and scale to it. So we now seek his further dynamic vision and the outlook which he has for the sector, as I invite the Patron-in-Chief, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, for his welcome remarks.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi Ji, Chairman of Indian Oil and Petrotech Steering Committee Shri V. Ashok, Minister for Oil and Gas from various countries, ambassadors, high commissioners, CEO and experts in the field of oil and gas, distinguished guests, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all. We are indeed honored to have such a distinguished participation in Petrotech 2016. It is equally a great honor that Honorable Prime Minister has spared his valuable time to inaugurate this flagship oil and gas event of India. Honorable Prime Minister always shows his keen interest on issues of energy justice and climate change. He has been a guiding force in evolution of a new energy policy which promise for green, reliable and affordable energy for all. He has also called for a saffron revolution, which means energy revolution in India. This edition of Petrotech is the largest ever in terms of participation of above 6,500 delegates, including 20 ministers level representatives, head of international oil organizations, CEOs and experts. I welcome the ministers from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Brazil, Cyprus, Chad, Colombia, Cameroon, Qatar, Iraq, Mauritius, Nepal, Nigeria, Sri Lanka, Sudan, South Sudan, Uganda, along with the Secretary General of OPEC, Secretary General of International Energy Forum, and President of International Gas Union. The Petrotech exhibition running concurrently has nearly 700 exhibitors from over 50 countries showcasing the latest technology offerings from leading Indian and foreign companies. In today's world, disruption has become a part of life. Thus, it has become imperative that we take time to reflect on the theme of this conference, hydrocarbons to fuel the future, choice and challenges. The conference goes beyond oil and gas and covers the overall landscape of energy sector. We have conceived Petrotech as a platform where policymakers, experts, CEOs, regulators and academics can exchange knowledge, expertise and experience. We live in a globalized world. Therefore, synergy in our efforts is very crucial. Friends, last week, the OPEC countries pledged to reduce their production by 1.2 million barrels a day. Non-OPEC countries also agreed a production cut to tune of 0.6 million barrels per day. The proposed cut caused a surge in oil price to above $50 a barrel, and speculation is rife that it might go up even further. It is a coincidence that we are meeting immediately after OPEC decision in India, which is a major oil-consuming economy.